It is a date that looms in the back of many of our heads. April 30th. Ring a bell? Yes, it should. Tax deadline for most Canadians, but it can be a day you can look forward to,
sure.
Especially if you are owed money.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's financial expert Rubina Ahmed-Haq. She joins us in studio this morning with some of her top tax tips. And joining us virtually is Yannick Lemay, tax expert with H&R Block. Good morning to you both. Yannick, we are going to get to you in a moment, but Rubina, we're going to start with you because you say many of us actually leave money on the table every year.
Yeah, we absolutely do. There's more than 400 credits that Canadian tax filers can apply for. And so it's really a good idea at this time to go to the CRA website. There is a very easy tool in there that you can then customize to figure out what might apply to you. Just do a quick little peruse. There might be something there that you didn't think of that was different in 2024 that you can now claim a credit for.
Okay. All right. Mental note to do that. All right. Jeff mentioned we're going to now talk about your top tax tips. I mean, that was one right there. Let's get to the first one, Yannick. And it may seem kind of obvious, but not everyone does this.
Correct. So you want to file your taxes. That's the number one tip. You want to make sure your tax return is filed, not only filed, but also filed on time. Simply by filing your return, you get access to different credits that will be paid automatically, right, by the government. So I'm thinking of the GST credit, Canada Carbon Rebate. Also, if you want to apply to the Canada Dental Care Plan, you have to file your tax return.
All right, we have to file taxes every year?
What is this civic duty?
Well, I got some catching up to do. No. All right, Rubina, now your tip kind of plays off of that one.
Yeah, absolutely. So you should definitely talk to a tax professional if you are worried about how overwhelming this time of year can be. You want to file on time. And you also, if you can, file early. If you're owed money, file early so that you can get that money back. Then you can use it to pay down debt, invest it. You know, I always recommend put it right back into the RRSP. That's usually why we're getting a refund, because maybe we contributed a little bit more to the RRSP this year. So you don't have to wait till the April 30th deadline. And the good thing is by filing early, you've got that runway. If you owe money to the CRA, just to get your finances in order, get that money together to pay on time.
Okay. Yannick, your second tip, don't be scared to ask for help.
Correct. So you want to not to be scared to ask for help, but also be careful when you compare yourself to your neighbor, to your colleague, because there's a lot of nuances when it comes to taxes, right? So there's no one size fits all. We offer here at H&R Block what we call our free second look. So if you're unsure when you file your taxes, you're unsure if you claim all the credits, benefits you were eligible to, you can come to us, and then we can help you sort it out.
All right. And not only don't be afraid to ask for help, Rubina, but your last tip is don't be afraid to turn to technology.
Yeah, I mean, most of us file our returns online anyway, so we have some technical skills when it comes to filing our taxes. But there is lots of great software out there that will help you get your taxes done correctly. It does the math for you. I think a lot of people get overwhelmed because they don't want to do the math, and so use these technical tools that are available to you through H&R Block or a software that you can use that will get that return on time, and most importantly, get it filed correctly. There's no mistakes. CRA is not going to come asking any questions.
Okay. All right. Have we covered it all?
I think so, yeah.
I think we have. Any last tips? Anything?
Well, we've already... Yep.
I mean, I could give you a last tip. Today is the last day to make an RRSP contribution. So if you wanted to, you could still do that. By the end of today, you only have about 12 hours left. You could do that, and that would definitely improve your return and get you a little bit extra money back. Okay,
that's a good one. Yannick, any last words?
Well, we've already mentioned it, but we said it. Now it's not too early to think about your taxes and get it done. As we said, CRA is already processing returns and refunds.
Okay. Thank you so much, Yannick, Rubina. Some important advice. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right. Now we're going to throw it over to Morgan, who is standing by with a 3-time Oscar nominee.
That's right. I'm about to get more intel into a brand new political drama, 0 Day, starring Robert De Niro and Joan Allen. Talking to Joan after.
This portion of the morning show is brought to you by H&R Block. Be certain this tax season.